Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you're having a wonderful bloody day as I am. Of course, the last video was very dark, depressing, and sad and horrific, so that's the reason why I want to bring a little bit more light into our day. And yes, I will be doing my stream tomorrow at some point. It's indicating of pretty much just doing a little AMA, or you guys ask me questions, or what something you want me to have, because it's something to do that I can at least give you guys a little bit more about me, so that way you're not knowing who this random black guy on the internet is and talking about random stuff on the internet that is horrible and justifying. So to each their own. Right, without further ado, we have this. We have Vivek Ramaswamy ties for second with Ron Desantis. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Ron Desantis, and I think he has a lot of good going for him. Except there is some problems that I have with him, specifically his campaign people that are doing a very bad job with his presidency or his stuff, and I don't really like it. Smashing or hating Donald Trump is not going to win you anything, especially when a lot of your voter base will probably want to vote for Trump. So you going after him is not good, especially with the whole issue with the Fauci thing. It's really crazy. But this man, Vivek Ramaswamy, in my personal opinion, is a really good guy, a really good, great take, and I think he could be an excellent president. But there's still more to see from this man. But so far, he's catching my eye pretty quickly. Anti-woke businessman Vivek Ramaswamy is tied with Florida Governor Ron Desantis for second place in the Republican primary race, a Kaplan Strategies survey released Thursday found. The survey concluded that Ramaswamy has made significant strides since jumping into the presidential race, going from the bottom tier to tying for second place with double-digit support alongside DeSantis. As consistent in other surveys, former President Donald Trump leads the pack with a double-digit advantage, 36 points ahead of his nearest competitors with 48% support. Ramaswamy ended up tying with DeSantis for second place with 12% support. Both former New Jersey Chris Christie and Senator Tim Scott came even 7 points behind with 5% support each. 4% chose former Vice President Mike Pence, and 3% chose former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley. 1% chose former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson, and 10% overall remain undecided. Ramaswamy outperformed 6 other hopefuls by more than double, marking a significant surprise in this poll. Doug Kaplan, founder of Kaplan Strategies, said predicting that it is likely lower-tier candidates will drop off, causing their voters to turn to either Trump, Ramaswamy, or DeSantis. More via the survey. Despite DeSantis' favorable rating of 59% amongst GOP voters, Kaplan suggests that Ramaswamy may have the potential for a higher ceiling, as he is less well-known amongst Republican voters with a 27% uncertain rate. Meanwhile, the poll underscores the unwavering support President Trump holds within the GOP, despite the crowded field challenging him. Trump boasts a combined 69% favorability rating, leaving little room for uncertainty. Ramaswamy's rise has been captured in other surveys as well. The latest Echelon Insights survey, for example, found him breaking into the double digits with 10% support, 6 points behind DeSantis. The latest Morning Consult survey also found a majority of viewing Ramaswamy favorably, and that survey found him climbing to third place with 8% support. Recently, Ramaswamy signed with the Concerned Women for America's presidential promise to American women, reaffirming that there are two sexes, period. So yeah, as we see here, it seems that he's tied. But if we go here to predict it here, we have who will win the 2024 presidential election nomination. We have Trump being at 57 cents, Ron DeSantis at 16, and Vivek Ramaswamy is 14. However, here's the catch, guys. Ron DeSantis is down 2 cents, so he's being tied with Vivek, or Vivek is going up by 1 cent. So technically, Vivek is up by 1 cent up to Ron DeSantis. I think Ron DeSantis is in trouble here, and I think Vivek is coming right up. And I think, honestly, Vivek might actually be a better presidential candidate, if not than Ron DeSantis. I don't know about Donald Trump. I don't know what to do here in that terms of aspect. I would have to really see where both Donald Trump's and Vivek's personalities and their policies clash to see who is the best candidate. This is what we do in this country. We choose who's the best candidate. And I think it will be great. However, there is one thing that I would like to mention about this, and I think So far, I'm up in the air with Vivek only because I don't know what he's going to do with the deep state. And so far, Trump knows what the deep state is. He's been in it. He's been grinding in it, and Trump knows who to get rid of. That's where I think Trump might be better here. I know there's a lot of issues with Trump right now with the left, and Vivek might be a good wild card to put in there just because he's not well known. He's not being attacked necessarily as much as Trump is. So he might be the best course of action for it. But Vivek will be, I think, just as powerful. I'll be doing more videos probably on him. I'll probably do a video on Vivek and some of his commentary and stuff like that on the stream tomorrow, actually. So that way we get to see exactly who this man is and, get you guys have a better understanding of Vivek. So you guys can make your correct judgments too. I also, on this channel, want to show both sides of who our best candidates are, so we can vote for the best people for the best part of our country. And so far, Trump and Vivek so far are being the best solutions to this. We have this from his own Twitter thing here to watch. So let's watch this together and see what he has to say about the whole situation here and whatnot.
I'm proud to say that I have signed the Concerned Women for America Legislative Action Committee pledge. It was an easy pledge to sign, and I think a big part of why is that it's founded on truth. There are two sexes, period. And when someone identifies as a gender different from their biological sex, especially a kid, that is indicative of a mental health condition. The compassionate thing to do is not to affirm that confusion. That is not compassion. That is cruelty. It is cruelty to everyone. And I have pledged to actually protect women from this toxic expansion of definitions of gender, to say that women will be able to compete in sports as the law demands, that women will be able to carry out their functions, that the only people who actually are able to give birth to children are by definition women. Our country is founded on the truth. We should not apologize for the truth. That's what it means to be an American. And that's what it meant to me to sign this pledge.
Very well said. What I have seen from this man, specifically, is that he says a lot of things that is pertaining to both the left and the right, that makes a lot of sense. He says things very well to where it's easy to understand him, and you can always get your back behind him. And this is something that I love about Vivek. I think he's a very, very good speaker, or speaker, my God, English people, speaker, and I think he might probably outdo Trump in this aspect of being a very good speaker. I think even Desantis in that aspect. So I think he might be the best speaker here, but we'll wait and see. Again, we have to see that competition between Ron Desantis or not Ron Desantis, but Trump and him, and see. But from what I've seen, it's so far good. And don't worry, we'll do some Vivek Ramaswamy stuff to see how this guy is, because he's really catching my eye recently, and I really like some of the stuff he's been saying. Tomorrow I'll be looking at footage for him and all that stuff, so you guys get to see. But I like this man. I think he's an interesting selection for us all, and we should keep our eyes on him. All right, guys, that's this video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care.